think modern life is good because production is just like example agriculture में various machine is available, so production is good. Nowadays we have to plan get-togethers.
Yeah.
But that time daily get-togethers are going on.
You mean if we are using the technical advancement in the right way, then it is not harmful for us?
Yes, sir. Definitely.
That's the
sir.
point. Okay, so everybody, the topic that we were discussing is whose life is good, our life or our ancestors' life. Okay, we simply have to compare with these two lives, our life versus our ancestors' life. In the past there were no technical advancement. In the past we had no means of traveling, we had no telecommunication, we had no source of communication even in the past. But still people used to live happily. Now in the present context, we have everything, but we are not happy. So we have to talk about that, whose life is good. So from you we start, what do you think?
Sir, I think our life is more good modern time life because if we see in the older times, if you have to go anywhere, it takes maximum 1 month to go. But nowadays, we can go anywhere within 24 hours.
Yeah.
And also, people say that in the ancient time, there were no problems like ozone layer depletion and pollution.
Yeah.
But if today there are problems, so we have also becoming the solution. Like ozone layer depletion is coming nowadays. But
Yeah.
also it has solution like we have banned the chlorofluorocarbons. So I think that modern time is more good because if there are problems, so there is also solution.
Okay, so now she thinks that the modern lifestyle and the modern, what I can say that our life is 100% better than, 100 times better than the life that our ancestors used to live. Let's know what Swara is going to say.
So according to me, our life is much better than our ancestors' life because we are available with each and every facilities what we need. Like everything is so easy for us, and our scientists and our technology is going so good in it, and we are coming up with new and innovative ideas of everything. So I also believe that our life is much better than our ancestors.
Okay, our life is better than, let's know what. Yeah, Sujuba.
So I think that modern time is better than ancient because we can say nowadays we are getting that much facilities that we did not get in that ancient. Like the girls were not allowed to be educated, but now we are.
But don't you think that in the past people had time for each other?
Nowadays
People
they
had
are-
time for their family, people had time for their relatives, but right now in the present context, we don't have time for ourselves even. We are very much busy.
So because we want to develop the country, if we want to develop the country, so we have to be busy. We have
Let's
to
talk
work.
about the life that is meaningful. Who has lived a meaningful life? We have, or our ancestors had.
Ancestors.
How?
So like we can say the example of that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and there are a lot of freedom fighters, but
Yeah.
they live only a little life, but they had a good personality from that life.
Okay. That's good. Yeah.
So I think that the ancestor life are good because in their life nowadays the people are getting lazy and they are not fit now, but in ancestors life there the peoples are very fit and they are working hard, and that's why they are
Okay, now he's saying that our
happy.
ancestors, they used to be physical fit. Yeah. What do you want to say?
I think our ancestors live a more better life than us because I do agree with their point that they take an example of technology, but we know that after having lots of advantages, there are lots of shortcomings also with technology.
Yeah.
Our ancestors, they have a satisfying life, and at last we all need ever a peaceful and happy life to live. And now, yes, we have technology, but what about the mental depression that a new problem occurs in our society?
Yes.
At that time, everyone was mentally stable, and nowadays everyone taking unnecessary anxiety and problems that they are using. So I think we need to live like that.
Okay, actually that's good. Yes. This जानना चाहता है. Now she has given the example of mental anxiety that the people are being suffered these days. Is it right? In the modern
sir,
context, we find this disease.
Yes, sir, it is right. Like, obviously, most of the time, people are just taking unnecessary anxiety and depression.
Yeah.
This will always lead them to unsuccess or at that thing that they don't want. And if we talk about the ancestors, they have also a longer life expectancy. The cancer was not a very huge problem. Most of the big diseases was not a very huge problem. We can see a common thing. When the technology evolved, our diseases also evolved.
Yeah.
Like we have now created nuclear bombs and so much defensive weapons and attacking weapons. This can also end us at any time. If we just destroyed our magnetic field with the nuclear bombs, then life from Earth will wipe out and we will become as Mars.
Yeah.
So you can see technology can kill us at a time. But in our ancestors' time, life was very simple and it was good. And if I talk about the science, if we see our mythology, science was very correct.
Yeah.
But in other words, I think our ancestors' life is
Good. Okay, let's know what she's going to say. Yeah, I'm coming to you, dear. Yes,
Sir,
I know you are a genius boy. Yes.
In my opinion, ancient life is great because they all say that in ancient day there is no vehicle and vehicle technology, but in present time there is vehicle. But with the vehicles, with the pollution, our ozone layer was harmed, and if your ozone layer was harmed, so we are also destroying.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's good. Okay, let's know. We have Paliwal ma'am is over here sitting, and ma'am, we want to know. This जानना चाहता है that whose life is good.
Sir, I think ancestor life were far better than our life.
Okay.
Because nowadays we have to plan get-togethers.
Yeah.
But that time daily get-togethers were going on. Everyone shares their happiness and sorrows. That's why no diseases like stress, anxiety, any disorder is not there. And they used to get chemical-free vegetables and all the grains. That's why they are physically fit also. So our ancestors were mentally and physically fit.
Okay, our ancestors were mentally and physically fit. Ma'am, this जानना चाहता है. Nation wants to know that whose life is good.
Sir, I think modern life is better.
Modern life is better than ancestors.
Better than
Yeah.
the ancestors,
Ancient life,
because
yes.
for example, if in ancient time they want to send message
Yeah.
anyone, so they use eagle and like pigeons, so they send messages in 1 month or more than 1 month.
Yes.
But in modern life we send within a second or within 1 minute, like we have emails, fax, and
Yes.
we use mobile and telephones like that, sir.
Okay, chili, that's good. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, I think modern life is good because production is just like example agriculture में various machine is available, so production is good. In modern life में population is low because high education is available in modern life. So family is her family person is 1 or 2 family person is required. So I think modern life is better.
That's good. Yes, ma'am.
According to me, modern life is better than ancient life because technology developed for our easy life and comfortable life, and it's depend on for us for it is a use or misused. If we are used properly, so it is not harmful for us. Like
You mean
mobiles.
if we are using the technical advancement in the right way, then it is not harmful for us?
Yes, sir. Definitely.
That's the
sir.
point.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes. Yeah.
Sir, according to me, I am sure to tell that our life is 100% better than our ancestor, because we can say that in education, like in education facilities in schools, there are bus, there are whiteboard, and in disease, in like we can say that in coronavirus, we have that problem solution. So I think that.
Okay, yes. Sangri.
Sir, I think that modern time is now better than because this time we have all types of facility, and in Asian time there is not rights to women to do anything.
Women had no rights. That is, yes.
According to me, ancestral life is better than modern life because all of the peoples are live happily, and all of the peoples have that mentally and physically fit in inner life, and all of the peoples are active for the work duty and is all of the work. But if we talk about the modern life, so all of the peoples we have so many technology, but still we are not happy.
Okay, so you believe that their life was better?
Yes.
Yes.
So in my opinion, our ancestors' life is
better than our life, because as we can I agree with that point that nowadays we have much facilities, but
Yeah.
at that time we don't have facility, but still what is the need of that facilities that don't make us happy, and they
Okay, everything is happiness actually.
yes
And you believe that our ancestors, they used to live a happy life.
yes
Sir, I think that ancient time was better than modern time, because in now what we are listening, the Russia and Ukraine are fighting because they have a modern technology. They are using the modern technology. It is damaging the both countries.
Yeah.
The dam has blast. What we are listening, the dam has blast in Ukraine. So the Ukraine part is drone. So it is damaging. And the glaciers are also melting because of this technology. And there used not to be a good technology in ancient time. So the peoples were living happily. They were happy, and they used to grow the organic things. They were not mixing the chemicals. They were not using the pesticides what we are using today.
Okay, actually. Is it right that our ancestors used to be physical fit?
Yes, sir.
Physically fit they used to be?
Yes, because that time there were no viruses were available, because that time they were around us greenly. So that time there was not any viruses were available, and now that there was also not a pollution were available. There were Ayurvedic medicines were available. If you have get any that diseases, to that time that they used to. They used to that if you will be a good, so they used to that I need a Ayurvedic medicine, but at that time the medicines are that made of drugs, that is not good for our health.
Okay, that is not good for our health. Yes. Vanya is going to say. Yes, Vanya. Bhavika. Yes.
Sir, I think that our life is more better than ancestors' life, because
Okay.
we have many technologies, that they are going anywhere. So there is no train and the car and
In the past, there was no means of traveling. People had nothing, but there was horse riding in the past. The vehicles that they used to use. Okay,